What up, bitches? It's a MisanthropikOne, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant. I would like to shout out my boy In the Mood for Music, 91, for bringing this story to my attention. This story takes place in Kentucky, and it concerns a girl, 17-year-old girl, named Savannah Dietrich. And last year, in 2011, Savannah Dietrich went to a party, and she passed out, and she basically got violated by two people, two boys, and shit went to trial, and these dudes that did what they did, they reached a plea deal. So they pled guilty to, a lesser offense than what was served, what the original offense was. I'm not sure what it was, but they pled guilty to, I think, voyeurism and a sexual misdemeanor. I'm not too sure, but because I read it a while back. But I'll post up the article down there for you guys. Savannah had found out about what had happened because this lesser charge could lessen their jail time or perhaps keep them out of jail. So this shit pissed her off enough to go to Twitter and out these two, put them on blast, because she was enraged. She didn't want them to sit there and walk away scot-free. And frankly, I don't blame her. And what's happening is she could face jail time because there was apparently a gag order on this shit that the judge had put on there because he didn't want the names of the minors released into the media. And I've talked about this before on several rants that I've done. I'm a big believer in humiliating the shit out of people that deserve it. All these people that do really fucked up things to people, I'm sick of people protecting them because, rape happens in all ages. I'm just talking about in this instance. Rape could happen in the teen years, in early teen years, and people, as minors, you keep a certain thing on your record, and then when you're, I believe, 18, or I think it's 18, your record gets expunged, and nobody knows about this shit. And I think that is really fucked up because you could be a person that is mentally fucked up and do something fucked up to somebody and potentially get away with it and get your shit expunged, and you're a minor and you're protected and blah 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 blah. Well, I'm just letting y'all know I don't believe in that shit at all. In a nutshell, I'm on Savannah's side 150%. I'm on her side with this. She could face up to 180 days in jail, which is half a year, and a $500 fine for breaking this gag order. And her family have been trying to fight to release this gag order, and I don't know what's gonna happen with this shit, but personally, like I just said, I'm on her side. I believe that she was just exercising her freedom of speech. These guys were guilty, and she wants the world to know that these motherfuckers did some shit to me. Watch out for these dudes. And she's a real soldier. She said, listen, if I gotta go to jail for what I believe in, then fuck it, put me in jail. I'm paraphrasing, but she just said, if I have to go to jail for my rights, then I gotta do what I gotta do. But let me tell you, man, I'm all for it. I think that gag order should be lifted. You know, I don't believe in that minor bullshit because, you know, a lot of people nowadays, even teens, do fucked up shit and shouldn't be allowed to get away with it. And another thing, this is the age of the internet. You know, so many people do fucked up shit. Like, what was that video I just did? Making the bus monitor cry. All them kids, all their info was put out on the internet, so they just scarred themselves for fucking life. And that's what needs to happen. These people need humiliating fucking scars so they'll never forget, and they'll teach their children and their children's children, excuse me, not to fuck around and not to be fucking stupid. So shout out to Savannah Dietrich. If you're watching this, I'm sorry for whatever happened to you. You're a beautiful girl. You should have never went through that shit. And to the two fucking rapists or wherever the fuck you are, fuck you. And that's all I gotta say. Shout out to my nigga In the Mood for Music 91. Thank you for bringing this story to me again. And that's all I gotta say. Leave your love, leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe. Peace, bitches.